What's up YouTube, Carlin221 here, and welcome back to another part of the Seleucid, however you want to pronounce it, campaign for Rome 2 Total War. I've noticed that there's some rebels that are probably going to take over this city here, which gives me a nice little buffer as I move out to march here. As you can see the purifying flames of Medea, whatever that Median faction is. Anyway, this army is continuing to move out because I want to start getting a kind of like an attack going in the south here, kind of push back this faction here, the Sagartai, someone like that. Persia meanwhile is doing a good job, but Bactria pretty much is getting destroyed. Which is slightly unfortunate. But don't worry, we're gonna keep our allies in mind. Carthage? I was gonna say, you better like me, Carthage. Oh, you don't like Bactria very much. Okay. Who else do we not like? Carthage isn't even that strong, really. They only really own these three provinces. Oh, it looks like they're losing provinces to the guy at Thule. I should get my fleet here. I'm gonna pull over to my fleet. It's just off of Corsica and Sardinia. Corsica's a small island, Sardinia's a big island, I believe. Don't quote me on that, though, because it's been quite a little while. I want to see what these guys have, and I can always go up here and try to make some more trade with Bryn. Look at this. Macedonia! I need to get Macedon as an ally, legit ally. Macedon.
I am honored to greet such an ambassador of such worthy people.
Come on, bro, we could be.
Your terms are reasonable as they leave your mouth.
I will join your war against
when they
Egypt
reach my ears.
and military, and I'll give you some of my money. Like 5,000. Sound good? And give them some
Serve your
time.
people well. The blessing of the Olympians upon you.
If I join,
What then do your noble people desire?
I'm gonna try one more thing here. I'm gonna give you military access. I'm gonna create a military alliance. I'm going to join your war, and I'm gonna give you my treasury. We'll see if this works now. The reason I want a military ally like Macedon, right, is basically, I don't think they're adding to my province. I own 15 regions, right? Overall, to get the ultimate victory, I need 90 settlements. And I own, through satrapies or military allies. So, a satrapy is obviously like someone who's lesser than me. Who wants to be a satrapy? I'm talking about you, Macedon.
I am honored to receive you, and look forward to your erudite arguments.
I wonder if I'm wasting too much time. Okay. Let's offer the money again. Maybe I'm not powerful enough. Even unreliable. Okay, I'm not powerful enough for little Macedon. That's okay. Because frankly, my economy's not doing so well. I could use that money. Gladly. Was that actually with research rate, wealth? Okay, cool. And in turn, someone needs to be assigned a skill. Ah, yes, down here. This guy is doing some work. 12% cultural conversion. What else do we have here? Morale, threat destruction, culture propaganda. 12% cultural conversion with this action. I almost want to pull this guy out. I desperately need some cavalry that don't suck. But I guess I'm gonna go with the light cavalry. Do we really need these levy pikemen? I'm gonna disband those levy pikemen. And make sure I got some cavalry to chase down the skirmishers, because I got news for you. We're gonna capture this province. We're gonna capture it. Okay, everyone's been upgraded. Let's end a turn. Trapezoists or something. We're going after those guys. I'm moving the spy into territory to get rid of some of these judges, dignitary, whatever you want to call him. That is in Medea here. Anyway, this army, I'm worried they're going to be recruiting more and more forces. No, I can just stomp these guys out. Okay, go on the war of my ally. We're at war again. I hope they kick their butt. Did they capture that? Feel very vulnerable with these guys to the north. I mean, I could not diverge. I could divert this army up north and help secure now my 3 armies or my 2 armies there, but we're getting destroyed in the south by this former satrapy coalition. They're doing some real work against me and my allies. I think the rebels got defeated. Oh yes, and in the Senate I can secure this man's promotion. But it'll cost too much money. But it's worth it. I can assassinate his wife. Is it really worth 4,000 though of my treasury? Have my treasury to do that? I don't think so. I like the idea of extra tax rate. I do like the idea of political wealth. Cultural conversion. I like that. I might go down that tree. What else do we have down this tree? Mercenary camp. Where's the royal barracks get us? Shield bearers. Ooh, and silver shield pikemen and silver shield swordsmen. That'll be very good. But I mean, it'll take us forever there to get there, and we don't have a lot of money right now. Okay, the rebels seem to decide to wander into my land. I think they're so minimal and they got beat completely into the ground. Oh, you think you're gonna defeat my awesome pikemen along my Median cav and my general? Let's fight this on the battle map. Yeah, I'm not too worried. I don't know why the auto resolve seems off. Maybe it's that my armies aren't as powerful like they were on paper with Rome. That's what it seems like anyway. They're not as powerful. Well, I mean, at least they're not as powerful on paper. But if you use any of these phalanx armies, right, you can easily win. Very interested in what that unit is. Oh darn! I forgot one thing. I forgot to set my timer. No, I did. Okay, I got it. Good. We're at 8 minutes in. I was worried there. Can only do these 20. I gotta get more parts out, so I'm doing about 20-minute parts here. Of course, if there's a battle or something, I'm not gonna cut you off in mid-battle. I don't know if I did that. Voice crack. If I did that though, oh, these guys are going in first. They're cheap infantry. Actually, the hillmen are cheap too. If I did that, I might get more views on these videos, because right now, my top 20 videos are Call of Duty 1 and Company of Heroes 2. I'm really loving Company of Heroes 2 right now and quite enjoy playing that. You guys also gave me some tips to walk, my men. I'm just going to run these guys up because I don't think the enemy's going to be that far into this. In fact, they're going to be right here. Okay, let's move these guys up into walking formation. I really don't care if my hillmen get engaged with some of their slingers. I got some of my Eastern Javelin men here to help. Move the Median cav on the right flank. Bring the general up. You want to bring these pikemen behind. These guys look like they have like the hats from Creed. Cold Steel. You don't shoot at Median. Let's just see what Median cavalry look like, because I haven't showed these guys on campaign yet. Oh, these guys look pretty cool.
Our general is under attack.
await your orders.
Oh, look at that. Brutal. Already killed half of them with that first volley. And my Median Cab seems to be having fun running over the marketplace and these guys. Goodbye, Slingers. Meet Median Cab. Median Cab, the Slingers. This wannabe Greek faction. Get on a real faction level like ours. Their fleet is coming in from the sea. I would love to get these guys like lined up here. I don't think they have a lot of resistance, if any real resistance left in the town. Either way, my helmet are going to find out. I can always divert some of my men back. Or divert, pull some of these guys back just to see. After I've seen what the enemy where the enemy is, I could just pull some of the guys back. Like if I see. Was that the unit we were looking at? Stepped archers? Or we see that literally their whole main army is right there. And my hillmen are bravely charging right into it. I wonder who would win, militia hoplites or these guys? Either way, I'm going to try to get my cavalry behind. Glorious. Is it? Okay, I'm kind of messing with... I should try to... Oh, that's cool. We can see what the kills these guys are getting. That's why. And these guys got a little lost. So just in time for my cataphracts to get charged by some spears. My men can't go in pike formation because I wasn't paying attention. But they're going to simply push these guys back long enough for my cavalry to get in and do some damage. Look at these guys. Going to be sandwiched. You know, you learn in Rome Total War 2 the different factions and stuff, and you can't use these guys like Rome. The infantry is certainly not good enough. My helmet did some work. I think it was the cavalry though that, well, yeah, some of these cavalry did a good job. The enemy has landed off the boats though. Those guys I'm sure want to get in a position though. Let's go after the javelin men, pull the general up. I just want a solid pike wall here to block out any reinforcements from the beach, which is actually all slingers. Everybody gets a unit. Where's that general? Oh, we have some young axes. Go, my cavalry. Where's the trample? Trample them! Ah, go! Knocking them over. War cry. Intimidate. Charge, everybody. Glorious victory. Lost 168 brave Seleucid Empire soldiers. Seleucid. Oops. Okay, yep, 14 minutes. I'm just trying to keep track of this to make sure I don't go over. I want to get as many of these parts done while I'm home as I can, because when I go back to college, I will not have as much time to record. A very restful break so far, though. Been relaxing a little bit too much and not doing a whole lot. Either way, that was a headshot with this. Looks like a falcata.
You have further orders?
Hey, little fleet, what was that? The pride of somebody. Okay. I like the weapon damage. What else can we do? Those guys aren't barbarians. Is there anything against Greeks? Ambush and night battles. 6% campaign movement sounds like a good idea. Commander morale for elephants. I like the defense. 1% movement range? Really? Like, is that even worth it? Charge bonus. Boom. And our hero has rallied. Our hero has gone up in rank again. Boom. Olympian. Good. We do want a barracks here. We don't want a barracks. I don't think we want a barracks. We already have a cavalry thing anyway, right? So these guys are a real threat. Looks like these guys are helping me out. Medea's swarm. Let's see. Out of curiosity, yeah. Which one gives me the most? I think it's this Trident Nike. Do I wait a turn for the reinforcements of my allies? Or do I pull back north? Either way, these guys are about to rebel, which is not good. I should definitely move this spy up. She needs to, like, see what's going on there. Is my cavalry done being recruited? One turn for them. Build another temple. It's all about the temples and happiness. Some irrigation ditches going. I don't know, we got a big threat here. Are these guys Eastern by nature? That's my question. Yeah, and we don't... If we want to control this province, which I really can do. I mean, what do I have to lose? I mean... These guys are up here. I really need like a fourth army, but... I don't have the funds to do that right now. Buy food, but a lot more wealth. None of these provinces are very wealthy. This province is already pretty angry. That maritime stuff will come in handy though. I'll definitely build that. Okay, let's end the turn. I think I'm gonna wait for my allies. Or what will probably happen is they don't have the auto resolve in their favor and they'll get destroyed. There's QjFQJPlLqdw. Ooh, rebels just took over. We're about to take over QjFQJPlLqdw. Yeah. Carthage should have taken the money when I offered it to you. This defensive ally thing doesn't seem like a good idea, though. Maybe I can convince someone to attack the Macedonians so I can stab them in the back. I really don't like how Macedon is kind of like... Not like how Macedon has basically been like, okay, I'm just going to take over all of Egypt. Can we go back to the action in the Middle East over there, you know? I know there's action of like an army appearing here. For instance, being attacked by these guys. Well, do we have time to fight this? Dun 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 dun. I think we're gonna save it for the next part. If you want to see what happens if my defending force, the Cyclops Slayers, can defeat the purifying flames and the champions of Ishtar. If you want to see that, stay tuned for the next episode, guys. It's Call of Duty 2-1 signing off. Hope you enjoyed this part.